Hey y'all, hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to Intuitive Insight right here. Okay. Let's see what's going on. I hope all is well with you guys, but I'm feeling a very peaceful energy, a very winning energy for a lot of y'all. I have the Page of Cups right here. Somebody here, you guys are very intuitive, very in tune, and you're setting yourself up to have some type of creative opportunity, or you have something that's on the way for you, okay? Some type of happy surprise going on, all right? Okay, now we got the hangman right here. We got the hangman after the page of cups, okay? So, with this hangman, it's like something's at some type of standstill. You could be at this standstill state, or you could be in this state where you are pausing before you take the next move, before you come into some type of new position, new as you step up to the plate, let's say leadership, or as you step up spiritually as well, as you step up as some type of spiritual leader. Okay. Now with this Knight of Cups, here we go with another cups when it comes to this creative energy. Okay, this type of beautiful, imaginative type energy that we have going on. Okay, we have following your heart. Maybe it's something within your heart that's drawn to you to spirituality, to religion, spirituality, faith, and something about you possibly being somebody who's like, we have the energy of the unexpected too. So this is something that's, you're not expecting this, okay? It's not something that you're actively looking for. It's something that's happening naturally because you've healed yourself. You're very in touch with your emotions. You're very intuitive. You're very tapped in. And you just have to take a second for a minute. You're gaining enlightenment on things. You're gaining new perspectives on things, okay? So this is what we're starting off with, okay? The Hierophant and the Hangman, all right? So this is very beautiful. This is very beautiful energy. So it's just I'm just getting good vibes right now. I had split this deck and look at what I see. Celebs are looking up to you. So this is speaking more so towards just being in some type of authoritative position. Okay. So yeah, I have treasure right here. Okay, now I have haughtiness that came out reversed, like being cocky or arrogant, being haughty, thinking you're above others. So something is getting redundant. Maybe somebody don't want you to take your rightful position as this spiritual leader, as this person with spiritual intelligence, or as you gain what you need to gain to take this position, as you have surrendered to this journey that you're on. And this is why you're tapped in. You're tapped in creatively. You're tapped in emotionally. You're tapped into your intuition. You're tapped into new opportunities that you can create for yourself. You're very tapped into to so many things, okay? And this is why some folks, they intimidated by you. They feel like you're carrying yourself as being haughty, okay? There's somebody that's cloned out here. They allowed themselves to be cloned, and they won't live very long. Now let's see what's going on cloned. Yeah, you can see through whoever this person is, whoever this cloned individual is. They could be manifesting shit on your energy, and they can be getting cursed by doing magic on you. Okay. I have at the top of this deck, I have a Locust Devourer. Somebody's getting set down. Okay. Somebody's here as a cult buster. Some type of dark cult. Somebody's being seen for who they are. And I have pussies right here at the bottom. Hold on, let me get my decks in order. I got a small space. So bear with me. As soon as I started taking this together, at the bottom we have heavily monitored. They see you. We have true twin flame reversed. You have, maybe because you're so monitored, some people they want to be your twin flame, but they not. So somebody's losing spiritual powers. This could be whoever's trying to monitor you, trying to be controlling over you. This is a backfire, okay? And there's something about a unsolved murder. Somebody's putting up some type of illusion, some type of illusion master, something that's false, something that's not as it appears to be. They're into Baal worship. This is a demon. This is a demon, okay? Hold on. I have professional demon conjurers. Okay. I have evil gifts. So they purposely conjure demons. This is evil. They're trying to use you. And I have use at the bottom right here. So people are trying to use you. You have this treasure that's within you. You have some dark Baal worshippers. They're using these evil gifts to conjure demons. Okay. Let's see. I have experiment going wrong. I have reptiles that's right here, okay? Let's see. Clarify reptiles. I'm always dropping this stuff. Let's see what dropped here. Yeah, somebody's very heavily burdened. They're burnt out. They fucked up about this energy. Okay, somebody's bitter, hateful, and spiteful with their words. They're using their words to harm. They're using their words to cause lies. And this is causing a delay in themselves. They could be trying to send this energy towards you. But this is causing this within themselves. They're reptiles, right? They're reptiles. I have the Three of Cups right here. I'm going to need to clarify the Three of Cups. All right? Surrounding you. So what? Clarify this Three of Cups. Hates themselves. Look at what came out. Satanic. Scandalous. Hold on. Clarify scandalous. Hold on. Okay, so this is so sick. Look at what came out. Death of the firstborn. They're into some sick satanic occult things like this. Is very freaking strange. Extremely strange. Okay. We got a musician over here. Somebody's afraid to die. Maybe whoever's doing this in witchcraft. Yep, they could possibly be a celebrity musician. They're afraid to die, and they're into sacrificing other celebrities. And they know that there's a dark force that's chasing them. Whoever these people could be made a spectacle out of. They was probably trying to put you through this, like sit back and watch you and look at you and laugh at whatever you was put through. You're strong as fuck up against this group of crackheads who are purposely satanic. And even though they're doing all this witchcraft, they have absolutely no spiritual guidance to do any witchcraft up against you. This is some type of heads up. It may be a heads up. This came out, finding new targets. So it's something that this group could have, or these satanic devil worshippers could have continuously did. Some of these include actual celebrities that could be in this high level, dark, sick type of group, or people that know celebrities. This is why these people may have joined this. They may have joined this Satan worshiping cabal to become famous. Okay. Yep. To become famous. Okay. For some type of public recognition. With this Six of Wands right here. They want to be in the spotlight in some type of way. Or it's already some of these people that's already in the spotlight. Some type of musician. Okay. Let's go deeper into this. I picked this up over here. I said, call the truth. So what's going on? Somebody's experiencing some deep type of loneliness. Ill. Right here we have watching you have sex. So it's some type of scandal with some energy vampires, and they're freaks. They watching you have sex. They could be paying your exes to sell your videos and all this. These people use signs and sigils because, again, these are occultists. Like when you see like pentacles, like candles in them, and you see like when you see those things like, oh, and the Illuminati, they do these type of candle rituals. When you see those pictures, like these people are into these type of dark things. That's why whoever this is, they're so low vibrational in causing themselves more low vibrations that they could possibly reincarnate something like a bug, like a roach. They don't understand your level of consciousness. You are a force to be reckoned with. And you just naturally vibrating as you You aren't at the top of whatever you're into just yet, and you are a force to be reckoned with. They feel your force, they feel your energy. They don't understand your level of consciousness. And then I have soul fragments speak. Some of these people could be dealing with soul fragments, okay? And you could be a healer, a high priestess, a spiritualist, and you understand soul fragments within yourself. I have God provides. Hold on. Let's go. Now, soul fragments speak. This clarifies finding new targets, finding somebody else to play with. So that double clarifies that somebody's leaving you the fuck alone because something ain't going through the way they thought it did, okay? I have celebs that are looking up to you. You might have some people that's actually famous that might be looking into you, looking up to you. You don't. Somebody won't understand something until later. Let's see. We have gang rivals out here. We have a light worker. This could be people that's involved in gangbanging, and they could be doing death magic, and it's causing some of them to die. Even some of the people that are guilty by association, even if they ain't all the way involved in it. Okay. Hold on. Somebody trying to take somebody's lover. They're sociopaths. They have some type of mental problem. A cursed soul. A liability. Somebody that it could be. I have corrupt feds right here. They could be a liability against this feminine. They're being corrupt. Somebody's now feeling the weight of the world because it's some corrupt shit they did. Okay, their brains are fried for show. They collaborated, okay? I don't know what the heck they worship. This entity they serve needs a soul, okay? You have these spiritual gifts that people can't explain. They don't understand you. They don't get it. And you keep recovering from something. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. You up under some false investigation so they could play some mind games on you. Let's go deep into this. Ooh. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. Let me see. Okay. False investigation, mind games. So somebody's freaking gross. I have masturbating. Yeah, this is another form of sex magic too. You have somebody that's disgusting and doing freaky stuff to your pictures or videos, or again, we have a sex tape that came out. We have so you need to guard your heart. Okay, somebody's wearing a mask around you. That's so disgusting. I don't know why. Attempting to play God. Hold on. Okay, why are they attempting to play God? What do they get out of playing God? Like, why are they trying to play God? Let's go. To play on your mind. They feel like they're being sucked into some type of black hole, okay? There's a group that's some type of meeting going on, or they could be meetings going on. Somebody, you could be cleansing yourself from whoever hates you, hatred. Cleanse, detox a predator. Like cleaning yourself from this. Somebody, I have food magic. I have initiation. So somebody's doing some, I'm picking up on bad food magic, and I'm whatever initiation. This is some type of like initiation into something dark. Okay. Have a big corporation sacrifice. This could be covens, not even just different societies and stuff, but maybe surrounding corporations. Okay. Good times. Maybe like the TV show. Somebody's cloaking how evil they are through kids. Okay, I have North Node reverse. Nobody, whoever's doing this, they're so dark and stuck in their lower chakras that they can't even reach their own North Node. You just can't stop me, okay? You be in the energy of who you be. They cannot stop who you are. They could not ruin you. I'm sorry, I gotta split my deck up in like three ways because it's so many. Let's see, hold on, let me do this again. Hold on. Somebody let people take advantage of them. I have rabbit hole reverse. This ain't good. This is a bad rabbit hole. Some type of movie. They life is like a movie and not a good one. Somebody cannot sleep. They know they're cowards. Okay? And whatever the fuck they're into is slowly eating at their bodies. I have bloodletting to a demon. You stay vibrating as your own self. Don't give a fuck about them. They the blind leading the blind, okay? Somebody got some fake accounts. Some people that could be in the military or connected to the military. They're very fixated on you or something about you. They're fixated on doing something. And somebody's moving reckless about this, okay? They're tyrants. It's like they want to take over. They want to control somebody else. They're tyrants, okay? Now, okay, let's move to the next one. So I have big corporations. Again, they could be into magic as well. There's a murderous group, and you're a starseed. You're nothing like them except differences. And keep waking up other chosen ones. Something significant about your apartment. They could have been trying to give you the blues, trying to put some type of betrayal on you. Okay, it could be some people in your community. Your whole community is being broken down. This could be around where you live, surrounding your home. Again, they're once again being a liability to your energy. Okay, let me go to my third deck. I had to split it up three ways. Let's go. Hold on. Let's go. You pull your energy back. These people, they don't know themselves. They have a fake sense of being, okay? They more often than not hate themselves. So somebody's getting arrested in your energy. It's like they feel like they're being devoured. They're being devoured alive. Because they're purposely satanic, okay? It's some type of experiment they tried to do that went wrong. I got a good coven out. There could be a good coven that's fighting against the dark covens. Something's not that hard, okay? Somebody could not impress you, and did something dealing with a breakup. This could be involving somebody that's dark, Machiavellianism, somebody that's manipulative, or they know how to charm and deceive others for their own self-gain. Somebody with some type of dark psychology they got going on, okay? They got some dark psychology going on. Trying to drive other people insane, especially you, because you're real and genuine. But many people do not understand your consciousness. This already came out. Somebody here is a rapper. Okay, I want the same cards keep coming out, so let's clarify some more of this. Let's go. We have Father of Water, balance and harmony. Balance, harmony. Even though this is Father of Water, this is very much like the Libra type vibe, especially during this Libra season. Something's being balanced out completely. They may have tried to throw certain things in your way to cause the imbalance in your life. It's naturally balancing out. It's no way to do whatever they could be trying to do. You're being restored right now. You're being vindicated. You're on fertile grounds right now. You know what that means. Like, fertile grounds, that's where you sow your seeds, and it grows, and it comes into something that's worth a while. Good fruit to eat on, right? Fertile ground. That means you're fertile with ideas. You're fertile with creativity. You're fertile with things to do, generosity. And there's not a shortage of anything when it comes to you in your life. It's not a shortage. Something ain't no secret, okay? Somebody moving like a fox, very sneaky. Okay, we have hip hop. Hold on. Clarify hip hop. You have to care for them to emotionally manipulate you. In order for somebody to get to your emotions, you have to care about what it is they trying to mess with. So that I still want to see what hip hop means. Let's see. This little light of mine. Maybe some people shine. Some of y'all shine through y'all rhymes. You know. Okay. Let's see. I think a lot of this thing came out. Embrace the present. Talent. The work that you put in is showing too. They for sure underestimated you. You got some people that's trauma bonding right now, and they ignorant and blind to how they fucking themselves over. Okay? We have redemption for you. We got dying out. Got Nazis. Somebody had a heavy heart. Could be some dark people that's probably some Nazis or something like that. Hip hop hooray. Oh, hey. Okay. Let's see. This ain't gonna be long. Wake up and smell the roses. Temporary problems. Again, we have crackheads and hard drug addicts out here. What is up with them? Their brains are fried from whatever. I wouldn't be somebody that's brain is fried. What they can't do nothing. They need to worry about their own problems for sure. I know they might be getting juiced up off of you. And this is why this group is turning on each other. They stuck in some type of past. They stuck on something. Ain't shit. There could be this looks like an ugly star, right? It look crazy. It could be like a star, like a celebrity. Evil. And sometimes when people be celebrities, sometimes like people may like let them get away with certain things more. Or they be knowing they could be satanic into witchcraft, but they don't care. So that can speak to like a dark celebrity doing dark shit. You know? Doing dark shit. Ain't no way they going so hard. Ain't no way. What are going so hard to do what? A group ritual. Dangerous backfire. Abstract reverse. It's something that's confusing to them or they just can't grasp. They all going down. Reverse. It's looking ugly. You persevere through everything. Whoever did this, they don't got no mind of their own. They easily influenced. Not just that, but addicted to instant gratification. They was using you to put some type of to please them. It's something dark, right? I have remedy. I have message through song. Some of y'all healing through music. There's a remedy in the song. Somebody's a murderer and a shark. Like a shark, you like to eat up other people. You like to dominate and overpower others. You out for blood. You ruthless. A murderer. Let's see. A murderer. Now that's dark. Now what? Clarify a murderer. They living in a glass house. From a past life, maybe. Okay. Let me get some more clarity on what the hell is going on in this energy. I just need... Yeah, somebody... They feeling fucked up in your energy. They feeling fucked up in your energy. Somebody getting fucked up, they cannot sleep. They fucked up. They hopeless. They in despair. They live in a dark place. They live in hell. They fucked up. They ain't living right. Yo, look, calling the deal going wrong. This how they feel. They calling the deal going wrong. Somebody got some type of warning to stop. They getting caught up. Going through pain. Whoever this is that's mishandling bodies. Some type of bad karma. Somebody, they know that you will make it, but they fucked up. They into some sick, dark, disgusting, evil, wicked, criminal shit. Very freaking sick. Weirdos and creeps. Sorry, my card. Yeah, my cards. You can tell my cards be falling out here on the ground out here in nature. These people, there's somebody that's using occult knowledge and astrology knowledge for negative reasons. They're insane. And you would have not smarted them. Okay? Something about the West Coast is significant. Let's see. Hold on. What the West Coast got to do with anything? Coven threatening members to do things. What are they threatening Coven members to do? Somebody's afraid to die. I have goals in your home when you leave. Some of these dark witches and warlocks are so obsessed with your energy that they're going into your private sacred space. Okay? So, yeah. Hold on. That's another sick thing. Okay? That is sick. Goes in your home when you leave. Why they do? What the hell? Dope heads. That's dangerous if somebody's digging into your private personal shit. Super curse, cloned out. There's something about an insurance policy. Somebody's ignorant and they trying to win at all costs. You making some type of comeback, and there's something about some leaked information. Okay? Clarify leaked information. Attempting to play God. There's a death of an ancient demonic god. You're not low and toxic enough for them. These people that may worship the devil and ain't got the nerve to play God because they don't believe in God themselves. You're not toxic and low like them. You're close to God. People want to know who you are. Look, this came out again. This is creepy. They don't understand the consequences of this type of stuff. So these people are actually like violating. Somebody lost control of their vessel completely. They're not themselves. They're wearing a mask. And all they can do is some type of dark magic to try to hurt somebody, to take them away from their purpose, I'm guessing. Clarify, don't understand the consequences. Let's see. Somebody could be under federal protection. Clarify federal protection. Let's see. Clarify that. One more time. What you're doing is working. I have fame right here. Demons being wiped out over here. Being eaten alive by the demons they conjure. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Somebody, they completely defeated, depleted, fucked up. Deeply hurt. Clarify Ten of Swords. Somebody's at some type of deadlock. Okay. We have the Six of Cups. Clarify the Six of Cups. We have the Four of Pentacles and a Six of Cups. This is very much speaking to family right here. This is very much speaking towards stability, saving money, also holding on to the money. You see how he's holding on to it? You're trying to obtain your pentacles, your wealth, and hold on to it. You're trying to not spend it or lose it. Okay, we have something about nostalgia, childhood memories. Let's see what that's about, because I can't really clarify that. That's interesting right there. Somebody does chaos magic and they've been hospitalized. Maybe this is somebody that you're familiar with. Okay, I'm not sure. I still need to understand the Four of Pentacles. Somebody's a legend in the making. Okay, and you have some divine union that's on the way. You have a union that's meant for you, and you might reach more security or stability as you come into this union. It takes two. So somebody's into animal sacrifice. I have deserve. Okay, ancient god. They could be sacrificing this animal to some type of ancient god. Okay, a dark angel, a negative angel, an angel against you. Somebody's dodging accountability. They could be in an evil secret society. We have the scarecrow out here. Okay, I have you cannot win under here. You can't win. Somebody who's in some type of evil secret society, they won't take accountability for something, and they feel like they can't win. I have inspiring musician, expanding music knowledge. So somebody so caught up in some other shit that they feeling all heavy. This is reversed. They're not expanding the music knowledge that like they like or like they want to. Okay. Getting revenge on you for God's wrath because they use some type of tactics on you. Okay. And they afraid of facing themselves. Okay. You could be, we have Jupiter out here. This is the planet of expansion. It's the planet of the philosopher. Okay. This has a lot to do with your identity. We have too much light. Cord cutting. You may be cutting the cord spiritually with some folks. Some people celebrate it too soon. I got Taurus out here. You could be a Taurus, or whoever this could be a Taurus. Don't worry or defend. Don't worry about or defend a world that you're not in. You're not in some type of world. But let me see what celebrated too soon means. Because this is a whole nother turn in this thing. There's some type of coke whore out here that's a thief. And they want you to fail. They're looking for you to fail. They're looking for you to fall. They stuck on being addicted to drugs. They know they're beneath you. What's up with this? Not just that, but alcoholics, once again, they don't like you awakening. They've been so evil to you. Unproductive parasites going nowhere fast. They realizing they celebrated too soon. You've been too strong for the BS. They can't put you through nothing because life is all a test. Things are changing at a rapid speed with this Eight of Wands. And now they know that you're really the chosen one. It's tough for them to see what's right in front of their face. All these difficult decisions being made. You inspire many, and you're on your way to the top. You're a wise leader with your head over your heart. Okay? I don't know what the hell is wrong with these folks. We got judgment right here for sure. We got judgment right here for sure. Clarify judgment. Somebody was egotistical as fuck, cocky as fuck when they did something to you. Somebody's facing some severe judgment. They're being discredited. They being dethroned because they're fucked up. They fucked up when it came to you. Generations of dark voodoo murderers immediately flipped out. abusing a dark occult, planet worship, and witchery. Abusing a dark occult. All that for what? Just being fucking deceptive for no fucking reason. Stabbing motherfuckers in the back like they out for treason. Okay? And you're strong as fuck. You will never give up. The opportunities and illusions in front of you was just a front. You're the real Queen of Pentacles out here, abundant and nurturing. It's your destiny that they fear. And that's why they hurting. You give them some deja vu while you give it up to God. You don't give a fuck about them causing themselves mental problems as they worship the stars, okay? All right. Well, this is all interesting though, but it really is. I don't know if I should pull. Okay, we got something else coming out. Somebody's diligent. Somebody's working diligently, quickly. They're working. They're perfectionists in this energy. We have the Eight of Pentacles. This is the Virgo energy right here. You already know this is building up things. This is an earthly energy. This is building. This is stability. This is grounding. This is earthly. This is slow motion is better than no motion. Meticulous about it. That's Virgo energy. Yeah, them Virgos, super meticulous. Ruled by Mercury and real mysterious. I gotta keep it on the Libras. Them folks love to love and love other people. The relationship line sign, yeah, they not evil. The bad ones is, but yeah. This is just you just slowly but surely building different things about yourself, not just in regards to getting the money or something, but you've been putting in like actual energy work to improve yourself, to benefit yourself. You've been meticulous about it. You ain't giving up on it. You gonna keep slowly making that climb up, and nobody can stop you. And that's why you're destined for some type of abundance, or your energy itself is abundant, and eventually it plays out in the third dimension. We got the sun out here. We got the sun. Clarify the sun. People can see this within you. They can see this as you. You are the sun shining this light. You are shining your light. You're shining your solar plexus. You gain mental clarity, or you realize this as you on your journey, like what you're destined to be, or just to continue shining who you are. Okay, we have the Emperor out here. This is very respectful. This is a leader. This is the big dog. This is a trailblazer. Somebody that other people follow after. Somebody that know what they're doing. Somebody that don't bow down. Somebody that's not a coward. You don't fear challenges. You don't fear a bunch of shit thrown your way. You're excited for the journey each and every single day. You have this resilience as they test your freaking faith. Okay? This disappointment, this speaks to somebody celebrated way too soon. Somebody's walking away from something because something didn't go out as planned. They facing some harsh judgment right now, actually. We have the Nine of Cups reversed. They fucked up in this energy. They dissatisfied. They made a deal. They made a decision to do something, and they facing some type of judgment, and they being fucked up by it right now. Their cup is not running over. Their emotions are drained out. They lack intuition. They not tapped in like that. They facing judgment internally and externally too. Like actually, shit is getting fucked up. Okay. They're fucked up. They not in this Empress energy. They fucked up. They not tapped into their divine energy. They going through creative blocks, even if they have certain positions to do certain shit. Just off the fact that whatever the fuck they did forgot to have this judgment on them, against you especially, and anybody else, all this evil, wicked shit. That's why they fucked up. They overwhelmed. They don't know who the fuck they are. They've been twisted upside down. They've been turned out in some type of way. They're not tapped into their divine empress energy. Stuck and burned into negative thoughts. It's like they feel like they in some type of mental prison that they can't get out of, but they deserve to be in this mental prison with this Eight of Swords. Somebody's the laughing stock right now. They some thieves. Very much, see, cursed souls. They cursed, fucked up in the head. They can't see ahead of them. They can't see on the side of them. All they see is all these swords around them that they cut deeply and hurt. They own swords against themselves, what they did to themselves, curse themselves. Let's get into this. Give me some more energy on this. Okay, we got the Two of Pentacles right here. Got the Two of Pentacles. It's multiple decisions in the way. It's multiple decisions to be made, right? Maybe this could be surrounding your creative sparks and ideas, projects and passions that you have. And other people want it. That's probably why thieves came out. They want this they want something that you have. You have it in you. You have this thing to where you can create something. It comes from within. Whatever you got comes from within, because you're going through all this major spiritual upgrade. Clarify, major spiritual upgrade. Sudden new home. Somebody, I'm telling you, you finna have it good. Somebody ain't as powerful as they think. They thought they had you. You're still going through an elevation without them regardless, okay? Okay, we have male reverse. Somebody's messing with your male, and a lot of people notice. These are people that's reptiles, okay? They work together and collaborated, but it's reversed. They're not collaborating no more. They into worshiping sick shit like a dark entity, okay? And they're programmed to attack you in some type of way. They don't understand you. They don't get you, and neither do they have to, okay? Yeah, these people all the way fucked up. I don't know who the hell they thought they was and what the fuck we got going on, but it just ain't it. Let's shuffle this again. This came out again. Hold on, clarify that. Clarify that. We have the Three of Swords reversed. Very fucked up card. It's when I don't want to say fucked up. Let's put this with this. So we got the Three of Wands right here. It's quickly happening. It's something that's gonna happen quickly, and you see this guy. He's looking forward towards new horizons, right? This can also speak to overseas. This is also speaking to transition. We're moving on from something. It's an old timeline. It's an old something that needs to finally die, and something is just being dismantled in some type of way. Okay. The Three of Swords reverse, that's interesting. This could be maybe just you releasing whatever heartbreak. You don't want your heart chakra to be fucked up from some people that barely even have a heart chakra, okay? You said fuck this baggage onto something new. You don't give a fuck about whatever obstacle is presented in front of you, okay? For sure. At the top of this deck, you are important as heck. You're important as hell. You are important. So important. I mean, come on now. Something ain't as bad as you think. Let's see. We got the devil in the details. Somebody's an artist out here. And some type of practitioner or witch, a practitioner, a magic practitioner, they trick these people. What they trick these people into doing? They wanted you to suffer, but they low-key fans to you. These people are parasites to your energy. Not only that, they're so obsessed. They have some type of voodoo doll of you. I'm not sure why they have an actual voodoo doll of you. Like, what are they trying to do with your voodoo doll? Trying to harness your energy. You're in your North Node, and they also cloak through kids, okay? They want your good times that you have. They cannot stop you, okay? They cannot ruin you. You're in the energy, and you've been practicing something, and practice makes perfect. Somebody could have some divine feminine energy, okay? And whoever is doing some type of dark magic on you constantly, every goddamn day, they in some type of endless pit. You may feel misunderstood, okay? We got murderers. We got Jesus fighting for you. God, the Most High, the angels, they are fighting for you constantly, because they just can't stop. They cannot seem to stop projecting a raggedy ass energy on you. That's why they getting set the fuck down. Hold on. We got somebody that's down low out there. Some people there are connected to state, and they travel to do rituals. And somebody's causing pain and suffering to themselves. They tried to summon you in some type of group ritual, and your spirit scared them when they was doing some type of candle magic on you. They're in some type of rage. Okay, they're afraid of what's to come. And you've been changing your astral travels, and that's been changing your situations, because you're an astral being, okay? So you know how to navigate those waters. So they're doing all these rituals on you. I have scare tactics right here too. So, you know, somebody's trying to use some type of scare tactics. Clarify scare tactics. They being put to a stop. They're blinded by your light. They're blinded by you. You are spiritually prepared. You are a light being. When you're light, you don't carry shit heavy like somebody that's dark. Somebody was trying to sell off your consciousness. They don't have the authority to do that. They was set on some type of path that they was not supposed to be doing. Maybe by an evil lean, like they some type of flying monkeys. And you've been transmuting some type of energy. You also are no longer a sacrifice. You don't let people scapegoat you no more. You may have been healing by meditating, by getting to know yourself more, by knowing different parts of yourself you haven't discovered. Because you may have a group of demons. I have an offer, and I have spying right here. Who is, let me see. It's so much to know. That is creepy. We got Saturnalia right here. So these people, like I said, that's cute to be into the occult, but if you're using the occult for wrong, you already know what it is. Let's get into Saturnalia. Persistent patience. You gotta keep having patience through something. Okay, you have been patient through something, and there's been a call for justice on something. Somebody may be actually seeing a judge. We have the judge right here. Somebody feels like they're being judged, or they're headed on a chopping block to be judged. We have Wheel of Change, the goddess circle. Okay. The goddess circle, Wheel of Change. Okay, let me get one more card. Oops. Inspired action. Like, a lot of y'all aren't running out of your spark. You ain't running out of being inspired. That's why your life, you put in actual work to put in for those subtle changes. You've been patient through it all. Persistent. This is the Virgo energy I was just talking about earlier. See, with this Four of Pentacles, this is confirming this. This is what you've been doing, slowly but surely, patiently, meticulously, doing what you need to do. Not just this one. It's really, hold on. Somebody regrets something they did, okay? Somebody's in regret. Let's see. They feeling fucked up in some type of way. They feel regret because basically they caused some type of conflict with you. They looking back like, oh, I got them. They did not. Somebody, they just want to go out of their way to, again, be a tyrant or be fucked up in some type of way. Do some type of injustice to you just because they feel like they can. And that's why they in some type of regret. Doing something unfair towards you. Doing something fucked up towards you. They pessimistic right now. They feeling fucked up. They came to you and caused whatever bullshit towards you. You didn't ask them to stab you. No. They're sneaky. They're bullies. Hold on. But yeah, with these cards down here, it's like you on your way for sure. Trust me. You know your ship is coming in. Somebody's in some competition. Somebody wants to brawl. It's some type of fight. Hold on, clarify this. It's some type of fight, maybe to break your heart, to stab somebody in the back, to break them down in some type of way, to cause some type of pain, some unnecessary fight too. I'm picking up this is just tension and rivalry. Yo, clarify that. Here we go again with the Judgment. They gotta face this. I have the Two of Cups that came out. I'm not sure. This could be, this could speak to marriage. This could be surrounding somebody who you may have considered for marriage, somebody that you may have love for, or you have some type of connection or bond with in some type of way. Somebody's in hermit mode right now, which is good. You need that time to be alone, to meditate. Some more Virgo. This is another Virgo energy right here. We got these Ace of Cups. There's a watery energy. And the High Priestess, nobody can fuck with you on any type of level. They cannot fuck with you spiritually. They keep doing magic on a High Priestess, a spiritual being. Somebody that's very intelligently tapped in. Somebody that's tapped in with the angels. Somebody that's protected by higher beings, by higher forces. Somebody that's in touch with them and personal with them. You have personal angels always fighting for you. You are the High Priestess. You do have these spiritual gifts and abilities. You do have this amazing intuition that you have. Okay? A double confirmation about this. I'm gonna pull my own cards for this Five of Cups. Somebody completely fucked up. Somebody's completely fucked up. Look at what came out. Denouncing and leaving their coat. This keeps coming out. This has been coming out lately. This may be some people that's leaving this dark witchcraft coven. We got go in your home when you leave. They do that. Some of y'all are victim to some creepy shit on this level. I don't know if it could be family or people that you kind of know from a distance, but they're violating your privacy like that. Trying to control you. Nobody can control your life. I'm not sure what they get out of thinking they control somebody like you. That's epic. We have a heartless powder sniffing demon. Okay, they don't like themselves. They don't like themselves. That's why they feeling fucked up. These deep emotions they feeling. This is like depressive type emotions they feeling, right? We got this Scorpio energy with this card. I can look at my other deck to get more into these losers. They ain't finna be able to dig themselves up out of this. Fucked up. Fucked up big time with all this dark shit they doing. Clarify that. The peacemaker reverse. Ain't no peace in their life. Ain't no patience. Ain't no peace. Ain't no love. Something is crumbling. Not just a group of people, but I'm speaking about an actual industry or a business. This could be a business that some of you guys could be interested in, or something that you're involved in, whether on a religious level, whether this is involving your workplace, or just the people that you're around, or just something that you may be interested in. You may be interested in art, music, this, that, and the third, books, anything. It's just that some type of organization, some type of system is crumbling because it's some twisted wickedness within it, and it has to be dismantled. They trying to throw something in your face. These folks, they creepy. I got patience again. This is a lot about patience. I have, yeah, they ain't on your level. Clarify, they ain't on your level. They leading other people to hell. And they have no idea. They trapped. Somebody's beautiful as heck out here. Y'all beautiful. Let's go, let's go. Hold on. Uh-oh. They been jealous of you because you're a good, sensible leader. Somebody out here, they got a dangerous, idle mind. Trying too hard for something. Something's been ruined, okay? For this COVID. Living in hell. You big pressure out here. Your heaven is their hell. You've been working on that solar plexus. You've been shining who you are unapologetically. Stepping into your individuality. Stepping into a healthy ego. Your phoenix. This is happening right now. You see the vision. God gave you the vision. Okay? You winning. Clarify winning. Something's too good to be true. Let's see. Hold on. You winning. If you woke up this morning, nigga, you winning. Big energy. King of Pentacles out here. This that abundant energy. This wealth. This is business. This is leadership. Trust me. Another earthy card. Earth sign energy. This about putting in that work. This about diligence and persistence. Building something stable and sturdy and strong to stand on. For sure. We got the moon out here. Uh-oh, it just took another turn. I ain't mean to go too deep into this other turn, but we got the moon out here. We need to see what this moon card is about when it comes to these mysteries, to these illusions. Let's see. Somebody stuck to some type of dark, shitty timeline. But I still need to see what this got to do with the moon. Illusion, mystery, dreams, fear, anxiety. Okay? Somebody consumed by your energy. You could be real mysterious too. They're consumed by some type of energy you have because they so tapped into whatever witchcraft they do. This can also speak to an astral connection. Okay. We have the subconscious mind. This speaks to the moon again. This is speaking to what's not seen. This is speaking to behind the scenes. This is the moon energy, right? Somebody out here could be expanding astrology knowledge and they could be using the law of attraction. You are here for something important for sure. Somebody's offended by your existence. Whoever this is, they being, you already know they being wiped out. We know about this Okay, we have a ghostwriter, and we have some type of evil witch, and they could be astral projection out of their body. They could be using substances. Uh-oh, somebody needs to repent. We have a school teacher witch out here. So even in the school, they doing some sick and dirty business. We got some clowns, okay? Somebody's connected to the afterlife as well. Again, you're very mentally sharp. You got it going on. You do. This is one of the longest reads I've ever done. I ain't mean to be on here this long, but hey, we got new demons. Somebody wants to fight you. Cause somebody's being, it's a group of demons or some type of operation is being infiltrated. It's some shapeshifters, okay? And there's some type of hidden murder. There's something this is being exposed in some type of way. This could be through you, or you may know something. Somebody ain't winning because they going against you for no reason. This is why they experience some type of poltergeist, okay? I guess that's enough for today. Good luck to y'all. Keep winning out there. Keep moving on. Keep moving up. Keep shining as yourself. And trust the path. That's how we gonna finish it off. You gonna trust the path, and you for sure are victorious. You are a winner. No magic can defeat you. No haters can defeat you. No people that's even trying to sometimes even, if they want to physically fight, they never gonna step up to you, because you're a high-ranking spiritual being. You're angelic. You're a star being, for sure. That's why you're victorious. You're blessed. You stay on your path and you trust your path, and you good. That's all I got for y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to give this a like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this message. And thank you so much once again. Until next time, thank you. Bye.